So Bucky ended up changing some EGR valves on the 9430, and then he ran some tests, and we found out injector 3 was missing. Later. Go home. Anyways, took it home. We're gonna get it unhooked here maybe later this afternoon. Put the 8520 on it and take the relief off the 9430 and get that fixed here after a while. Currently, I'm taking a load of bales over here to High Rollers. Hey, what are you guys doing? Yum, yum. Row crop bean head rolling good here at the home farm. There's area 21. This is the isolation for the seed corn. Going along 4 mile an hour right now. I could probably push it a little bit. Had a little rain earlier. Thank goodness the sun came out, because this stuff's cutting a lot better than it was an hour ago. You know, I could complain that I'm in the row header, but I'm not. Because guess what? I don't have auto steer. Oh my gosh, it's the end of the world. No auto steer. Oh my gosh. No, I don't mind it. It's actually kind of fun. It's mesmerizing. Watching the row header, just watching the beans flow right into the head. It's kind of cool. Kind of hard to tell on camera, but it's really cool. I'm kind of like, I mean, this is kind of dangerous low key because I'm holding the camera, I'm steering, I'm paying attention. If I need to slow down, I'm gonna drop you, so. But yeah, it's beautiful. 10.2%, and this particular spot is giving me 81, 82, 84. That's really good. 80 bushel beans around here is really good. We really like to shoot for, you know, our goal is usually around 65, is like a 60, 65. So anything above that, 70, 80, is awesome. I've been hearing a lot of guys having really surprising yields of beans this year, which is a big surprise considering the drought. The beans didn't seem to care. It'll be really interesting to see how the corn reacts to the drought compared to how the beans reacted. In my mind, it just goes to show how far genetics have come and how they can power through some of the craziest things and produce a really good crop.
Alright, got a new grain cart operator.
I may hardly know what I'm doing, but I know how to drive a lawnmower, so I guess I know how to drive this.
Yep, that's what I told her. You'll figure it out.
Alright guys, I'm getting nervous. This is the first time this year that I'm going to start unloading on the go. I'm very nervous. Okay. Going 2.9 guys. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Then just find your row and just follow that row.
Here goes nothing.
Now get on the CB because you're going to shut them off at 60.
I can't even control a CG right now.
Yeah, you can.
No, I cannot.
Just reach up there. You don't have to move the throttle anymore. I'm going to say
Okay,
that.
I can't.
Yeah, you can.
The CB is flying all over the place.
Just
Do I slow down?
no, you're going to stay the same speed.
What do I do?
Yeah, slow down a little bit. He's
The CB is flying all over the
it's
place.
okay. Just slow down a little bit. He'll slow down. You're getting a little close there.
Help.
Jesus. You're doing fine. Okay. Down that row and stay the same speed.
I had a little panic attack.
I
there.
see that. Okay, now that you're watching that row, just grab the CB And right there it's saying, okay, 58, we're good.
We're good. 58, Roger.
Go! Bucky! Just absolutely ripping her, bud. 4.3 mile an hour. I know I can go a little faster, but better not. Ooh, mom's here. Food. Oops. Little late night row header action. See how this thing works at night. Then feed right in there.
Okay, round 2 is a lot better.
This time around, I'm not concentrating so much on looking behind. I'm looking where I'm going.
Yep.
I'm cool, calm, and collected. Derek said, give me my phone. I thought he said throttle up. So I was about ready to book it out of Dodge. We're lucky on the roadway we don't have a bunch of beans laying here on the ground because I'd have to get out my shovel, have to be scooping up all these beans.
Shout out to High Capacity here. I got those front 2, the stubble lights, the low ones. I got LEDs there. I got an LED side finder. I got one on the other side too. I got an auger light coming, and we're gonna replace 4 of those ones up high. I got the 2 stubble lights in the back. You can kind of see the nice white and blue light they put off. And I can already tell a difference in just those 2 lights, and the side finder is a must. I mean, just unloading on the go. I didn't tell Devin that I put them on the other combine, and last night he's like, dude, those lights are amazing. I was like, yeah, they're pretty epic. High capacity lights, most John Deere dealers sell them. Next time you're in there, quiz them about it. And this is definitely not even a paid advertisement, so this is an honest opinion. Getting a good light for a good price.
Hey, that's bright. These screens are plenty bright, that's for sure. So with these row headers, we actually used to run 2 12 rows, and then in 2019 we actually got the Draper, the 40-foot Macdon, which Devin's been running. They work good. They're just, they're only 30 feet. You get a 40-footer and you're like, wow, this is what I've been missing out for the past 10 years. Okay, that decision was made. And as far as row header, it works really good going back and forth. But when you get into inrows, this thing isn't very efficient. And sometimes when curves, it runs over beans. Maybe next year, looking at another Draper, probably a 35-footer, a Macdon. We really like the Macdon. They're really simple and they work really good. Well, I hope you can kind of see. Be a little better in the daylight, but we're going directly towards Area 21. We need to get our lights up on there. That thing's gonna be lit up like a Christmas tree before it's all said and done. Looking out, the Sukup Suite, night harvest, unloading on the go. How cool is that? Coming downhill. Yeah, that is pretty epic. Area 21, unloading on the go, all while filming. Professional. Awesome sauce. Well, we're out here today chopping some silage for the landlord. We got Ben Coulter, who chopped the rye, if you remember, a long time ago, last spring. He's out here again chopping the silage. Landlord's 2 sons and me running the wagons. Got 3 wagons going. Let's get this knocked out. There's Joel on the 4020. That there's a 50-year-old tractor just putting in the work, pulling that big old silage wagon. Look at that. 4020, greatest tractor ever made. can't prove me wrong. It just eats the corn. Eats it up. Just like that, we're loaded. Let's go get this thing dumped. Andrew in the Kubota. Good day chopping silage. Come out here to the field with the truck, get some beans. Let's go! Beans! Nice. Ready?
Night combine. Look at that. Yeah. Good Draper just eating them up.
Ay caramba, mate. He's full. Double clutch into a second gear, baby. Let's go. That's good.
They put on the work order they wanted it also.
Yeah, that's enough slices there, bud.
You're working on what?
Well, it's almost 1 o'clock. We're still out here cutting beans. I don't know that we've ever been able to do this before. It's kind of crazy. Usually, you know, moisture starts setting in and the beans get tough and you gotta quit, but it's crazy. You just keep on rolling. Today is Saturday the 25th. So today marks exactly 1 week since we started beans. We've got about 800 acres done. We didn't work on Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday were really kind of slow days. We had slow starts, we had some rain, so all in all, getting it knocked out. Hopefully another week or two we'll be done with beans. This next week ought to be pretty good. Once we get into our seed bean fields, those are some bigger farms, so those will knock out some acres. But it's pecking away at it. Plus, you know, we're not in too big a hurry to get to corn. Still gotta wait a little while, 2 or 3 weeks before the bin guys are all done. So we got some time. There's old Bucky. Mustard. Ta-da! Sorry that was very anticlimactic. So anyways.
Yeah, everybody exits the John Deere combine wrong. If you go down, it's go time. It's fireman time. It's go time. It's 1 a.m. It's bean cutting time. Actually, we're done, but you get a burst of energy when you're done.
True.
I was about to fall asleep.
I was too. I was dozing off, but
You can only look at so much tractor house.
yeah.
I gotta get the LEDs on the stubble lights on the discharge lights.
Show.
2 up front, too.